can select more disease-resistant varieties to begin with, you're better off. And generally, cherry tomatoes tend to be easier to grow. Think about a trellis system. In a greenhouse, tomatoes are going to grow very fast. So make sure that your trellis system is robust. The easiest thing you can do is string the tomato from its base, spiral the string around the plant, and string it up to the top of the greenhouse and sucker the tomato so that you have one central leader following that string. So a trellis system is important. Airflow is very important. So even though you're keeping the rain off of the tomatoes, the very common fungal pathogen blight and late blight can spread in humidity. So you can still have diseases within a greenhouse on your tomatoes, even if you're keeping the rain off. So suckering your tomatoes or pruning your tomatoes to allow for more airflow is important. If you're a commercial grower, you're probably going to be using some sort of fungicide or insecticide to control. If you're a home grower, just prune your tomatoes accordingly and prune off any diseased or infected growth. Make sure you're watering adequately, make sure you're fertilizing adequately, and you can get an earlier start. So here in Massachusetts, usually the earliest we plant tomatoes outside would be about May 20th. And in a greenhouse, even if it's not heated, we could probably get away with planting a month earlier. So I would say use your greenhouse to your advantage, plant a little bit earlier in the season, then you'll get an earlier harvest. Proper plant spacing will also help. You don't want plants right on top of each other. That will lead to less airflow, less sunlight penetration, and more disease. And just like with fruit trees, sunlight is the best fungicide. Make sure that there's sunlight reaching your plants adequately, or else if they're shaded too much, you're going to get more disease, you're going to get more lingering moisture. So you really want to minimize lingering moisture, maximize airflow, and you'll have more success with your tomatoes.